Can we hear it for Miss Victoria? Can we give her a woohoo? She is fabulous. Do you see what happens when we get together with our Atomy family? We're making all kinds of noise. We're looking good. And we're making money. So let's talk about making some compensation and our marketing plan. Is everybody ready? Yeah. Great. Well, it's my pleasure to be up here today, so let's get to it. How about that? Our Atomy income model is very, very simple, right? It's all about our wonderful products. The products are absolute high quality and absolute low price, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I hear all the time. So it's all about customer success, and because we love the products, what do? We buy it, and our income is driven by our voluntary reordering. We're not required to buy anything, right? Just our voluntary reordering. So that is what drives our residual income. And our residual income is what it's all about. Making money while we sleep, making money while we go on vacation, making money while we volunteer, making money while we tutor our children or help our elderly family. That's what it's all about. And why is that? Because Atomy is not business driven. We do not make money, nor does the company make money on any fees. You see, we are consumer driven. Consumer driven means people are just buying the products, feeling good like these ladies were saying, looking great, right? So that's what it's all about. It's a consumer-driven, consumer buying club. We just go online to shop. This is our beautiful website. But the beauty of it is there's no joining fees, there's no website fees, there's no fees at all. We're not like any other company. Why, even Amazon and all of these other companies, they charge you something, right? Amazon, 45% of the people, almost half the people pay $99 a year, and the company makes about $4 billion right now, just on the fees. That's terrible. That's not the Atomy way. We're free, right? And also, we have no requirement to buy. There's no requirement at all. Just buy what you like when you like it. Atomy is more than a shopping mall online. There's a lot of shopping malls online out there, but what makes Atomy unique? It's integrated. Atomy is the distributor, right, of all these great products. We also have a broadcasting station and free seminars. We have a whole system in addition to the online shopping mall. And also, we have great partners. Over 90% of our products are produced by our Kolmar B&H joint venture, which is partly owned by the Korean government, 20%, and they put R&D in the products. And then Kolmar, Korea, which has affiliation with the 100-year-old U.S. company called Kolmar, they produce products, make investments in the company, they do R&D. So we're not just a website like anywhere else. We are Atomy with great partners in Kolmar. You heard about all the great products, or some of them anyway, tonight, and everything, as we said, is driven by the products. We have prices, but we also have point values, and the point values are what translate into money. So you heard about our wonderful Hemohim, and we have 4 price points on Hemohim. If we buy one product, it's $159, and we receive 100,000 PV, which will translate into money. We'll talk about that in a minute. And if you buy more than one, then if you buy 4, the total order price is $352, $88 each, and you still get 100,000 PV. Now, no one wants to spend more than 88, so either buy 4 for yourself and your friends and family, or find some other members to buy together. But there's no reason we have to pay $159 for a pricing standpoint, okay? Now, we have Skincare 6 System too, another example I'm giving about the PV. So we have 2 options with that. We can buy one set for $88 for the whole set. The whole set. 6 pieces, and we receive 25,000 PV. So we get a great price and we still get the PV, but sometimes we may want some extra PV. You'll find out why in a minute. But at that point, you might spend an extra $159 to make an extra bonus. That's why there's two price option. But that's the option for the business people. But the consumers will only spend $88. The last example I want to give you again is the Alaska E Omega-3. Because that's a very healthy product, right? We all should be taking that. How many people are taking E Omega-3? All right, the few of you that aren't, I suggest you look into it, because if you want to avoid any of those health issues, you have to be taking it from somebody, and ours is the best and the cheapest. You heard from Terry, and you receive 6,400 PV. So all the products, in addition to Alaska Omega-3, all the products except the Hemoheme and the Skincare 6 system have one price for one unit, okay? And it's all on the website, all in the brochures, you can find it. So how do we turn all this into money? Does anybody want to know? Yes! All right, let's find out how we do it and how we do it even better. So we have the general commission bucket and the bonus pool, and those are our two biggest sources of income. Now, we use the same member number as when we started. We don't have to have an additional member number. And guess what? There's no fees, no obligations, and no investment to become an income earner in Atomy. Guess what? Atomy is different from every other company that has existed until this moment in time, until the present time. Even since prehistory. Okay? Why? Because other companies are structured like this here on the left. Can anybody tell me what that is? It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme, in fact. All the companies out there, General Motors and Samsung and Hyundai and Apple and Microsoft, right? They're all pyramid schemes because you have a few little people up here that make all the money. Have all the big houses, all the cars, all the jets, right? All the Aspen retreat. Well, that's what they do. And then the 90%, the bottom part, they're sharing 1% of the income. That's the way the world is. Why even the military is like that. You have generals, they make more than the soldiers, right? The privates. You have the government. The president makes more than the congressman. Every company in the world is a pyramid scheme. Everyone. That's why the world is so chaotic right now. But you know what? There's a famous Chinese general by the name of Sun Tzu, and he had a saying, in the midst of chaos, there may be opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, our opportunity is Atomy. Can I have an acha? Yes. So instead of having the 1% making more and more money, like the old pyramid scheme, our CEO, Hangul Park, has done something incredible, never heard of before in the history of the world. He's changed the pyramid scheme. He's set an income ceiling. He's given us an opportunity for $50,000 a month by cutting off the top of that pyramid and sharing the wealth with all the people in Atomy, giving us equal opportunity for success at the $50,000 a month level. And we can climb the ladder of success from a Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master. Can you say Imperial Master? And there's no time limit with Atomy. If it takes you 3 years or 5 years or 10 years to get to the top, we'll be waiting for you. We're going to wait for each other. That's what we call real equal opportunity. And there's no time limit. And did I say again, there is no fees. There are no obligations. And there is no investment required. Have you ever heard of such an opportunity in your life? No. Neither have I. How much can we make? We know we can make the $50,000 at Imperial Master at the top, but here's what happens in our career. Our first target is our sales master, especially our auto sales master, when we will make $2,000 to $4,000 a month. Diamond Masters, $4,000 to $10,000 a month. Sharon Rose Master 10 to 20, Star Master 20 to 40, Royal Master 40 to 45. Are you watching me? Yeah. Crown Master 45 to 50,000 and Imperial Master 50,000 a month. That's our ladder to success at Atomy. And guess what? The first one is the most challenging. We have to be quick, speedy, as Mr. Hungil Park said. We have to keep, going. But once we get there, we're going to double in about 12 to 18 months because we're going to have a structure of consumers that are voluntarily reordering. And guess what? At the first level, it's all about the PV. You do have to introduce consumers so that they will introduce other consumers and they'll add to their shopping cart every month. That's what it's about. But after that, you have to be, and you learn to be a leader during that time. And then we bring up, to go to the next level, each level we have to bring up 2 sales masters to become a diamond master on each leg. I'll tell you what that means in a minute. So we have to be a cooperating team leader to get the money, okay? So that's how much we can make, and guess what? It's just a matter of working at it. Now, how do we calculate this? Any people here for the first time that slipped in later? Anybody here for the first time, raise your hand. Anybody? Okay. So guess what? I'm just going to explain how it's calculated. You don't have to understand completely, but it gives you an idea. You'll hear about this again and again. But first of all, to make our general commission, let's talk about that. Once we buy something under our member number, it's in our personal PV, our personal account, because the first step is we have to be qualified. And so we have qualification levels, but really the company made it so easy from last year to reach our first qualification level under one option. We only need to have 300,000 PV in our account. Okay, that makes us qualified. We do not make any money yet, but we're ready to make the money. And with Atomy, we're so generous that there's no expiration. Once you hit that level, it stays for the rest of your life. One time. If anybody's been involved in something like this before, that is revolutionary. Now, how do we make the money? When we join Atomy, we may not even know that it is such a buying club. But we come in on a line, okay, or a leg, and we have a left leg. We may come in there, and we have another right leg. So we are a binary system. We make money based on our group purchasing, okay? So as you introduce people, they start shopping under their number, right? But when they shop under their number, it's counted as our group PV. Everybody above Mr. Lee here, for his personal PV, he may buy 4 boxes of Hemoheme and have 100,000 PV. Now that goes into the group PV for Mr. Kim, John Peters, and myself. And that counts for all of our group PV, okay? So there's group PV on both legs. And then it adds up. So once you have 300,000 on your left leg and 300,000 on your right leg, you receive a check for $70. That's calculated daily and paid weekly. As people start to shop more, we accumulate more points, so our size of our check is going to go up. When we have 700 on each leg, it's $140 a day. 1.5 million gives us $280. 2.4 million gives us $420 a day. Is anybody getting excited yet? 6 million on each leg, $700 a day. And then 20 million on each leg gives us $1180 a day. And finally, 50 million points on each side gives us $1,400 a day. We have reached 35,000 a month. Do we say woohoo? Woohoo! $35,000 a month is about $400,000 a year. Guess what? We are then in the 1% in New Jersey, New York area. Look at the statistics. Now we have to be responsible because we're those 1%. But that's the opportunity we have with Atomy. Guess what? The payout is 100% for beginners. As you get up in the line, you make less because we want the beginners, early people to be successful. And you know what? The legs, we count our group PV unlimited levels. It's the total sum. It's not 100 people down, 1,000 people down. It can be 1,000,000 people down. Unlimited levels of point values are coming up on our group legs. That's revolutionary, right? That's very generous to us to make money. And it stays. Those points stay until you're paid a check. That's revolutionary in this world, okay? After you get paid, your points on your legs go to 0 because you were paid. And then people keep buying because they love all the products, right? So over time, you're going to get another check. Now, at first, you may get, it may take you a little while to get some consumers. Finally, you get your $70 check. Then you'll get it, once every month, then once every week, then once every day. By that time, you're starting to have volume and it will go up. So that's what it's about. And also, it is a global business. So we already have 9 countries opened. You don't need a new number for global business. And you'll be surprised there'll be people that are already in your system that know somebody in another country. And I just heard today that Thailand's opening up. They have the office soon. Not yet, but they have the office. So we're going to open up 4 or 5 a year. So we're definitely a global business. So how about the bonus? We have to notice this. We have a bonus pool, and 50% go to the sales masters, another generous way. And the other 50% go to the other top 6 levels. Again, Atomy is generous to beginners to be successful. Now, how do we make our sales master? This is it. We want to become a sales master. We want consumers to purchase voluntarily, and it's calculated every half a month. So approximately every 15 days, if you receive, you have to have 2.5 million on each leg, which we mentioned. So when you have 8 checks, because you hit 300,000 on each leg, you'll be getting your $70. So that's 8 times 70. You'll have $560 in 2 weeks as your general commission. That triggers a bonus payment at that level of $450. Now we've hit our $1,000 of income in half a month. It's repeated again. We'll have another $1,000 to give us $2,000 a month. That's our sales master level. Now, if you hit it just for half of the month, the 1,000, you are titled to be a sales master. And you get a big yoo-hoo at the stage, and you get that title. But the goal is to have that every month by all the consumers, and that will make you an auto sales master. And this is true at every level. When you reach a certain volume of voluntary consumer orders, you'll become an auto sales master. That's what makes us to be a residual income potential and actual reality. We have residual income. And it's good not just for our own life, but also for our children and our grandchildren. You can designate 3 generations. Now, in addition to the money, there are bonus promotional packages. So at the Sales Master and Diamond Master level, we have a products and then a laptop. Sharon Rose, we start to get a one-time bonus of $2,000 plus 2 travel tickets. Star Master, a $10,000 one-time bonus and 4 travel tickets. And people have made this money in this room. These $50,000 bonuses to Royal Masters are in Korea, but we have Star Master at $10,000, and other Sharon Rose Masters have made the $2,000 here in the USA. Judy and Jason Shim are evidence of these winners. Yes? Let's hear it for all our success. But we also have Royal Master. Now you get a $50,000 a month bonus, 1,000 car lease, 4 travel tickets, and now you have a business expense account of $2,000 a month. Crown Master level, a suitcase full of $300,000, a $64,000 car, 4 travel tickets, $5,000 a month of a business expense. And these people have made it. We have these are the Crown Masters. We have 3 of them. They're close to be Imperial Master. What's Imperial Master? The top level, $1 million cash money one-time bonus. Anybody interested? Anybody really interested? I am interested right here. Guess what? A driver, a chauffeur driver, and another car. A secretary in office of about 2,000 square feet. 4 more travel tickets to Europe. $10,000 a month. $120,000 a year, business expense. Use it or lose it. Take care of your downline, your upline, your sideline, your new members, whoever you want to. You are going to be the Santa Claus of Atomy in your neighborhood, in your family, in your network. That's what it's about. And these people have made it. We have a leaders club at $100,000 a year and above. We have 231 leaders. We have some of them right here. Susan Chang and her husband. Who else is in the Leaders Club? We have Terry's son. She's not here. We have a Royal Leaders Club. 123 members, including our very own Jason and Judy Shim. Can we give it up for that? The numbers went up like 40 people in each of these categories in the last year. So this is definitely growing, and this is the evidence. But guess what? It's very simple to start. I'll give you 4 final points to think of. It is so simple. You will be crying how simple this is. You will be laughing how simple this is. You will be saying Yahoo all the way home tonight to know how simple this is. There's 4 simple steps. Use it. Be a loyal consumer. Can you do that? Yeah. Yes, you can. Share the testimonials. Yeah. Can you do that? Yeah. Yes, we can. Can you attend meetings? Yeah. You've proven it here tonight. You can do that. Yeah. And finally, be a team player for synergy. Can we all do that? Yeah. Yes, we can. Can I have a Yahoo at the end? Yeah. Yahoo! Congratulations, Atomy presidents. We will all meet at the top, $50,000 a month, coming to the meeting in our limousines. Is that right? Yeah. Thank you very much.